It's highly likely that watching the most recent three-part documentary series on HBO Max will make you feel déjà vu. It has happened previously that a businessman would deceive gullible vacationers into thinking they are visiting a tropical paradise, only to discover that the promised product is more of a nightmare than a dream. In fact, King of Zanzibar is strikingly comparable to the catastrophe that many people will recall surrounding the Fyre Festival. In 3 parts, each lasting roughly 50 minutes, Zanzibar tells the story of how Polish businessman Wojciech Zabinski founded a hotel in Zanzibar in the midst of the pandemic. Strict quarantine regulations in effect worldwide provided an escape route for guests staying at this hotel network, known as Pili Pili on the island. Regretfully, a lot of Poles made travel reservations. Without recognizing that Wojciech was an expert manipulator, many were duped, and he made off with millions of dollars. Even though he has arrest warrants out for him, Wojciech is running off, but the finale will shock you because you'll find out precisely what happened to him and where he is now. There are numerous photos of Zanzibar throughout the documentary, some of which are especially stunning aerial views of the paradisiacal environment that contrast sharply with the half-built structures and appalling conditions farther in the field. Though the video primarily sheds light on the victims of this horrific crime by enabling them to share their tales and current feelings, the graphic design here is a particular standout. While speaking kindly about Wojciech, one guy gives off major Stockholm Syndrome vibes and claims to have been internally held up for 6 months by extreme anxiety and depression. In a similar vein, another hotel owner feels that attempting to recover any of his money from Wojciech is pointless. The tales are distinct from one another, and learning about the experiences of these men and women is especially moving. The show has a smooth flow, and the 3-episode format effectively maintains the coherence of a 3-arc narrative. It also functions as a kind of warning about placing trust in individual business owners, a practice that goes all the way back to the days of snake oil salesmen, and Wojciech is no different. If you're looking for a good movie to see and aren't familiar with this tale, Kings of Zanzibar is a highly recommended choice.